Hello movie lovers. Today I'm going to explain a 2022 action-adventure movie called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Sit back and enjoy this explanation. Doctor Strange teams up with a mysterious teenage girl from his dreams who can travel across multiverses, to battle multiple threats, including other universe versions of himself, which threaten to wipe out millions across the multiverse. In the first scene of the film we see Doctor Strange and a girl with him named America Chavez. They were racing to get something in a strange place. In fact, the name of this whole place is Gap Junction, and this Gap Junction is the middle place between the two universes. They were going to get the Book of Vishanti. Then a ribboned creature attacked them. This creature is here to take America Chavez. Doctor Strange starts getting into fight with that creature, but Doctor Strange dies here. In fact, this America Chavez is not an ordinary girl. She has superhuman power. She can go from one universe to another. We see that amazing power of the girl. Then Chavez in fear inadvertently opens a portal to Earth 616, which she and Stranger's corpse fall through. In the next scene we see Doctor Strange waking up. In fact, what we saw so far was Doctor Stranger's nightmare. He dresses up to attend Christine Palmer's wedding. There he reminisces about the time they previously spent together, but Palmer insists that the relationship would have failed regardless. In the next scene we see the invisible entity attacking the whole of New York City. Doctor Strange first visualizes the entity through magic. This entity named Gargantos. Here we see Gargantos trying to catch the American Chavez girl seen in the dream of Doctor Strange. We'll find out after a while why these creatures are trying to catch America Chavez. At the right time Wong comes there and together they kill Gargantos by gouging its eye out. Strange and Wong question Chavez, why do these creatures attack on her? And she explains that the demons were hunting her for her powers. As proof of her claims. And they have to bring that Book of Vishanti to kill these creatures. It's not that easy to get that book. Then Doctor Strange asked her why he had seen her in a dream. She takes them to the alternate Stranger's corpse to prove that Stranger's nightmare was actually a peek into his counterpart across the multiverse. But Doctor Strange doesn't want to believe them. The girl then brings the dead Doctor Stranger's body before them to prove it. Then they decided to leave America Chavez in Kamar Taj, because these creatures would not attack her there. He must know who actually sent those creatures to kill America Chavez. Upon further inspection of the corpse, Strange discovers runes of witchcraft that he realizes were also present on the tentacled creature. Knowing that this isn't his area of expertise. Then we see Maximoff, who is having some beautiful moments with his two sons. After a while, it is seen that Maximoff has woken up. What she has seen so far was her dream, and here we can understand that she may exist in another universe. Doctor Strange visits Wanda Maximoff at her farm to ask her about what she knows about the multiverse, but he soon discovers that the farm is a chaos magic conjuration created by Maximoff herself. With the dark hold in her possession, Maximoff reveals herself. She sent to the creators who attacked Chavez America. We know, America Chavez can go from one multiverse to another, and Maximoff wants to take this power so that he can go to another universe. She could reunite with Billy and Tommy once she is able to take over the multiverse. The Doctor Strange understands. Maximoff will attack the Kamar Taj, then he comes and tells America Chavez that Maximoff wants to kidnap them with those creatures. Maximoff gives Strange before sundown to surrender Chavez at Kamar Taj. With Chavez is over at Kamar Taj, the masters of the mystic arts fortify the area in preparation for Maximoff's assault with a magic shield and various other defenses. However, Maximoff's telepathy targets one sorcerer and disables his magic, leading the shield to collapse, allowing her to shred through the resistance of Kamar Taj. She killed many people there. Then Doctor Strange entraps her within the mirror dimension. Here she knows how to break the mirror dimension, which proves to be ineffective as she escapes using reflections. Maximoff then beats Doctor Strange and Wong a lot. While she was absorbing the power of America Chavez, she accidentally opens a portal, allowing herself and Strange to flee across the multiverse. In fact, Chavez can't use his power, he's accidentally opened all the portals. They land in Earth 838, in a futuristic New York City. Then they took the decision that they would rescue the Book of Vishanti, by which they could stop the Maximoff. Then they walk to a place called Memory Lane, where they can see their old memories. Chavez stands there and sees his old memories, where we can see Chavez was having a beautiful moment with her mother. Just then a bee bites her hand, and a portal is accidentally opened, and her mother is lost in another universe through that portal. Then they walk towards the New York Sanctum in search of Stranger's counterpart in this universe, but as that counterpart had died defeating Thanos previously, they are instead greeted by this universe's Sorcerer Supreme, Baron Murdo. Murdo invites both of them to sit down for tea, The Doctor Strange then opens up all the stuff and says that Maximoff is sending many creatures using dark holes to kidnap Chavez. They soon pass out, as Mordo had poisoned the tea, and awaken in a facility elsewhere. There, they meet the universe's Christine Palmer, who works at the facility as a scientist that helps with managing different multiversal threats. Strange is brought forth before the Illuminati for his trial, consisting of Mordo, Captain Peggy Carter, Black Ager Boltagon, Captain Maria Rambeau, Reed Richards and Charles Xavier. They believe that Doctor Strange remains the greatest threat in the universe, revealing that their universe's counterpart of Strange had used the dark hole to look for alternate ways to defeat Thanos. He found the Book of Vishanti, which the Illuminati used to kill Thanos on Titan. But Strange confessed that he had caused an incursion, an event in which a reality is destroyed, and thus volunteered to be executed to prevent further destruction. Meanwhile, Maximoff makes use of the dark hole to dreamwalk into her Earth 838 counterpart in Westview to interact with her children. However, Sarah Wolf manages to destroy the dark hole, so Maximoff burns her alive in retaliation. She also threatens to kill other sorcerers if Wong does not reveal another method to dreamwalk, leading him to reveal that the book was a copy. He takes her to a castle on Mount Wundagore where the dark hold was first transcribed. Maximoff uses the castle's power to dreamwalk back into her Earth 838 self and raids the Illuminati headquarters in search of Chavez. Before they could vote to execute Strange, Carter, Black Bolt, Rambeau and Richards leave to respond to the attack, but Maximoff easily kills them. Xavier enters Maximoff's mind and attempts to liberate her from the Scarlet Witch, but fails as she snaps his neck. Mordo votes to kill Strange himself, who tricks him into destroying his restraints before escaping. The Illuminati's efforts have also bought Palmer enough time to free Chavez and the two escape into the sewers, where they rendezvous with Strange. Maximoff continues to pursue them into the Gap Junction, where Strange retrieves the Book of Vishanti. However, Maximoff quickly destroys it and takes control of Chavez, using her to send Strange and Palmer into another universe. She takes Chavez back to Earth 616, abandoning her alternate self who returns home to Westview. Maximoff then prepares a ritual to take her powers. Elsewhere, Strange and Palmer land in a universe that is being destroyed by an incursion and head towards its New York sanctum. There, they find a sinister counterpart of Strange who had been corrupted by his copy of the Darkhold and possessed a third eye because of it. When questioned about the Darkhold, this sinister counterpart warns against using it. However, Strange still engages in a musical battle in order to retrieve the book, believing it to be the only way to stop Maximoff. The fight ends with Strange killing his evil counterpart, and Palmer reluctantly agrees to assist him as he dreams walks into the other alternate Stranger's corpse back on EARTH 616. As he travels to Mount Wundagore, the spirits of the damned inhabiting the Darkhold attempt to attack Strange in both universes, but Palmer is able to protect Strange as he binds them into a cloak. He reunites with Wong, and they attempt to fight Maximoff, but are easily defeated. Despite their loss, Strange manages to inspire Chavez into refining her abilities against Maximoff, which results in her using her powers to send Maximoff back to Earth 838. There, she attacks her counterpart and attempts to comfort her kids, but they openly reject her. This causes Maximoff to collapse into tears, but her counterpart comforts her, breaking her out of the Darkhold's corruption. Realizing the destruction she had caused, Maximoff sacrifices herself to destroy the castle and every copy of the Darkhold within the multiverse as Wong and Chavez return to Kamar Taj. Before they both return to their home universes, Strange admits to Palmer that while he has always loved her, he was too insecure about committing to a real relationship. Kamar Taj begins to rebuild as Chavez starts her training in the mystic arts, while Strange returns to New York and repairs the watch his Palmer had gifted to him. He takes a walk afterwards, only to collapse and cry out in pain as his third eye opens. In a mid-credits scene, Strange is approached by a sorceress her name Clea, who warns him that he has caused an incursion and they must put a stop to it. And she's here to help Doctor Strange. He agrees. She opens a portal to the dark dimension. Then they go into that portal. Maybe another part of Doctor Strange is coming soon. This beautiful movie ends there. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. And thank you very much watching this video.